Hi, I'm Latrice, and I was excited to find out about WAVE because somebody finally recognized a need for there to be a service provided for people that were incapable of using things like an app or technology, because everybody doesn't have the ability or capability to be able to do that. They are reliable, prompt. If anything, I'm the one that's not always on time, but they're reliable, prompt, and just make for a good service for somebody who can't see, because they allow you the choice of being able to have the same driver, which is crucial to somebody who can't see, because you don't have to reorient the driver or someone who doesn't know you or haven't met you or don't know your situation. And some people haven't even driven blind people or even dealt with a blind person before. Oh, my driver's wonderful. She comes straight to the door and, help me to the car and make sure that I'm in safely and help me out of the car and make sure that I'm in the building safely, of which sometimes paratransit is unwilling to do, because they can walk you to the door or maybe help you to a counter or something like that, and they can't go much further, but she can go as far as I need her to go, which is a big help again to someone who can't see, because you may need them to go those extra few steps. I mean, it just does help to have a kind person, as I have. I've ridden with a kind person, as I've stated repeatedly, who will tell me, okay, step up, step down. I can't deny that I have been with people who have actually let me trip over things and, oops, I'm sorry, or I didn't mean to do that, like some cab drivers who have ran me into the edge of doors, or, I hate to admit to that, but it has happened. I've ran into the edge of doors, and I've ran into poles, and again, she's very careful. She's not gonna allow that. And what good can a blind person ask for more than somebody who's gonna be careful and considerate to their needs and make sure that they're safe? Because it's more than just transportation. You want to be safe as well. And that's another thing that these cab companies, I'm finding out, are having an issue with. Safety has been a top concern with some of the, especially lower end companies, of which I won't call the name of. So with having that security that you're going to be safe, I think that's going to be beneficial not only to people with disabilities, but to people that are elderly and to people who just may want to feel safe. Especially the women. Like, there's several aspects of people who could benefit from WAVE. And I've been cheated by cab drivers of different companies. Like, one driver a couple years ago from a company cheated me out of $38 because I give her change for a $100 bill that was supposed to cost $60. And I asked her if she had two 20s, and she said yes. And then when the money was returned to me, it turned out to be two $1 bills when I tried to spend it at the cleaners the next day. And I'm thinking, this is the money that this person gave me. I know that's where I got that from. And of course, that was a big denial. That turned into a big stink, but I never did get that money back. And then trying to contact the owner of that company, they would not let me speak to the owner. So basically, that was a sunk cost for me, because I never got to retrieve my money back. If you can be connected with a driver that not only you can develop a rapport with, then it's always safe for a woman, because it seems like women become a little more victimized when it comes down to getting in a ride by themselves. Especially, and I do a lot of rides by myself because I don't have a support factor, so I'm usually by myself. So the last thing I want, being a blind person and being a female, is for some driver to drive me somewhere that we're not supposed to go, and I think we're going to, say, the store. God bless y'all, and he sure blessed me by finding y'all.